I was abducted. I don't like using the term abducted because I feel like I was taken against my will, saying I was abducted. I think I was taken. I don't know if that's even better. I don't know. It came in like a dream state kind of thing, because when I woke up in bed. But what happened was, it's very short what happened, and scary. Now, mind you, if you're in an atmosphere and you're not scared, but all of a sudden you saw scary things happening, then you're scared. I hope that makes sense. The first thing I remember is I was walking with somebody I knew, and I didn't see that person. I just know that there was a being next to me, and I want to say we were talking, and I want to say I was in a really good mood. But quickly, I saw people, as in humans, running and screaming and freaking out. And I start kind of looking around like, what the heck is going on? And then I see this girl run by me, and she's screaming, and she's got her hands out, kind of the side of her and running. There was a being not running after her, but behind her. And when she had her hand out, it was like the wall. It was like a bluish gray wall. It was like her arm went through the wall, and it made her arm stuck in the wall, meaning she couldn't go anywhere. She kind of hit the floor with her arm still in the wall. And this extraterrestrial kneeled down right beside her and was bumping her right here. He was, or she was, doing this really fast. The girl was making like a really loud gagging sound. Her eyes were shut. You know how when you get sick and it's kind of like dry heave, and it's louder than it would be if you were actually throwing up stuff? Well, it was like a kind of sound. And my first thought was, oh my God, they're killing her. But now I look back, they really weren't. It was just the whole scene was hectic. But they kept doing that. And you can see their fingers. I'll describe this being in just a second. You can see their really long fingers was doing that on her throat really fast. And her gagging sounds were very rhythmic. They were like the same length of time apart between each noise. I hope I described that good. So I took off running, and I remember either thinking or saying, please don't do that to me, please don't do that to me. And I remember thinking they're killing her. And as I'm running, it was like I felt beings behind me, but I didn't look back behind me. And I keep hearing this girl making that noise, and I'm running through sliding doors. I remember just constantly thinking, they're killing her, they're killing her. And, please don't do that to me. And I go into a room, and the door shuts, and it was like, that's the furthest I could go. There was no other rooms, no other doors, nothing. And I remember I was kind of against the wall that was next to the door and had my forehead on it. And I remember sitting there thinking, either I'm going to die or something bad's going to happen. I just didn't know. And then I woke up, and my first thought was they were working on her throat chakra, and that they weren't inflicting pain on anybody. It was just these people, from research and not experience, but I guess experience. If you see extraterrestrials in front of you that look like that, you're going to freak out if you don't remember ever seeing them before. And some of these beings are our light family. And so when you remember who they are, you're not scared. You feel their love, and you're happy to see them, and you feel like you belong. But if you don't remember, you freak out. Because they're not human. What this one looked like, I didn't see the face, but I kind of have a feeling who they might have been. and they call them Ebens, Ebens, I think. You can Google it and see their face, but they resembled Ebens. They had a bluish purple skin, no clothes. If they had clothes, it was so tight, form-fitting on their body, you couldn't tell. But I want to say they were naked. Now, you couldn't see genitalia or anything like that, or a butt crack, but I saw what looked like dark purple, blue, really strong, pigmented, however you want to say it, very noticeable blood veins everywhere. And they were darker than the skin. And the skin was pretty dark purplish blue color. They were they were tall. The fingers were long. I don't know how many fingers they had, how many toes they had. Things went quickly, and I just kind of caught a view of what this one being was doing to that girl. But I was scared, only because of what I seen. Once I woke up, I remember thinking, you know, if I would have kept calm and approached him and said, hey, if you don't inflict pain on me, I'll sit here and let you do what you need to do to me. I don't care. But seeing what I saw, it was scary. They had quite a bit of people on the ship, and it was a big ship. It was pretty big. That's the first time I dreamt, whatever. You know me and my language. First time I had went through that and remembered it. I really do believe it was a lucid dream. And I don't really know exactly what that means, and I don't really even care, but I feel like it was the real deal, because it felt real. I felt like I was really there. I do know that it wasn't just a dream. So, yeah, this one's gonna be a short one. I just got off of work and I'm pooped. I'm tired, and I gotta take a picture for my second job. I don't know if I told you, I have a second job, a part-time job, another one. I love you guys. I hope you're doing well, and I'm going to end this video here. I have a couple more. I don't know if I'll do them tonight, but I have a couple more that I have in mind that I want to discuss with you guys. My next one, I'm just going to say the title, is, it's really strange for me to say, but how I am psychic. I always have been. I've locked it away in my head or whatever, shut things down. Things come back, and I just kind of want to talk about it. It's not embarrassing for me to talk about it. It's very unusual because I feel like psychics are kind of made fun of. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe because they're not common enough. I don't know why, actually. But anyway, I love you guys. I'm sending you all love, light, and peace. Like and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon.